And we have more news coming in. This is Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's big attack on the opposition. He says the opposition divides in the name of caste. Stay united, stay undivided. Congress JMM invite intruders to settle. Opposition won't allow you to do puja in your house, says the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister. Yogi Adityanath has said this in the past as well, that if you are not united, you will be, in fact, you have to be united and stay undivided. It's important, is what the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh has said in the past. Congress and JMM invite intruders to settle. Opposition will not allow you to do puja in your house, says Yogi Adityanath. It's in the course of the campaign for elections in Jharkhand.
ये जाति के नाम पर बांटने वाले लोग वही हैं जो लोग आपके नाम पर आपको जाति के नाम पर बांटेंगे, क्षेत्र के नाम पर बांटेंगे, भाषा के नाम पर बांटेंगे। और जब आपके ऊपर संकट आएगा, ये कोई आपके सामने नहीं खड़ा होगा, कोई भी आपके साथ खड़ा नहीं होगा। इस देश का इतिहास गवाह है, जब भी जाति के नाम पर, क्षेत्र के नाम पर, भाषा के नाम पर बंटे हैं, तो निर्ममता से कटे भी हैं।
जब घुसपैठ का मामला कोर्ट में जाए और प्रशासन इससे इनकार करे, तो पता चलता है कि सरकारी तंत्र में ही घुसपैठ हो चुकी है। ये आपकी रोटी भी छीन रहे हैं, ये आपकी बेटी भी छीन रहे हैं।
Amit Bhardwaj getting in more details in that story, joining us from Ranchi. It's a common refrain of the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister. He's spoken about this in the past as well, now referring to the fact that the JMM and the Congress have allowed other people to settle in the state. Is the Chief Minister criticizing the opposition, saying that you aren't going to be allowed to practice your faith even, isn't it? Amit.
Absolutely right, Sneha. You know, you have the attack from the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders increasing with every passing day today. Yogi Adityanath is in Jharkhand and he's holding rallies after rallies where he's making attacks against the JMM government, the Grand Alliance government in Jharkhand. And notably, you know, you had earlier Yogi Adityanath claiming that trying to equate Alamgir Alam with Aurangzeb. And similarly, he's also accused the JMM government of looting the state. So clearly, the BJP is upping the ante against Hemant Soren, the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha government and the India bloc in Jharkhand. But on the other side, you have Hemant Soren hitting back at the BJP leaders, you know, asking people to use the arrow and bow to bring down the BJP leadership, the narrative that is being woven by the BJP leadership. And in fact, Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, is addressing a rally in Ranchi right now as I speak, and he's hitting back at the Prime Minister and Yogi Adityanath as well. And he has in fact gone on to also respond to Yogi Adityanath's batenge to katenge comment. So clearly, on one side, the India Alliance is trying to focus on the agendas or the schemes that are being given out by their government, but now they are also focusing on responding to the BJP's allegations and in specific what PM Modi and Yogi Adityanath have said in the election rallies in Jharkhand. Sneha.
Coming back to you in a moment from now, Amit Bhardwaj getting in those details. Listen in once again to what the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister said.
ये जाति के नाम पर बांटने वाले लोग वही हैं जो लोग आपके नाम पर आपको जाति के नाम पर बांटेंगे, क्षेत्र के नाम पर बांटेंगे, भाषा के नाम पर बांटेंगे। और जब आपके ऊपर संकट आएगा, ये कोई आपके सामने नहीं खड़ा होगा, कोई भी आपके साथ खड़ा नहीं होगा। इस देश का इतिहास गवाह है, जब भी जाति के नाम पर, क्षेत्र के नाम पर, भाषा के नाम पर बंटे हैं तो निर्ममता से कटे भी हैं।
All right, Amit is with us for more on that. He's in Ranchi. Amit, you were also telling us about the fact that the Congress president has responded to what has now been said by the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, isn't it, the star campaigner of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the Jharkhand elections like elsewhere.
कभी खुरपी पकड़ी, कभी घोड़ा पकड़ा हाथ में, नहीं।
Right, Sneha, I'm standing in that particular election rally or Jan Sabha where Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is addressing the people right here, seeking votes for the India Alliance candidate, and it is here where he responded to Yogi Adityanath's "Batenge, Katenge" comment. You know, you had Mallikarjun Kharge saying that a minister or a chief minister of Uttar Pradesh is in Jharkhand, and he said "Batenge to Katenge," and he went on to respond saying that you know, it is you, which means the BJP, who does jo baante hain, jo kaatte hain. Those were the words used by Mallikarjun Kharge. So trying to you know, bring on the heat on the BJP. The Congress president is campaigning in Jharkhand today. He addressed one rally in the noon, and after that this is the second rally. And later in the evening you will see Mallikarjun Kharge and Hemant Soren together addressing a press conference in Ranchi, in the capital of Jharkhand, and right there, in most likelihood, they'll be not only focusing on the welfare schemes of the India Alliance government, but also respond to these series of attacks that are being made by PM Modi and you know, leaders such as Himanta Biswa Sarma and Yogi Adityanath. But certainly now Mallikarjun Kharge responding to CM Yogi Adityanath's comments, saying that it is you who divide people, it is you who carry out the violence. So trying to turn the heat on the BJP from ground zero in Ranchi. That's what Congress president is doing at this moment. Back to you.
Well, absolutely. In the past also these comments have been made by Yogi Adityanath, that the opposition has responded to saying that this is misleading, an attempt to polarize even further, particularly the comment that says batenge to katenge, isn't it?
हमेशा ये मोदी जी की आदत होती है, जो चीजें करना चाहिए वो करते नहीं।
Amit, I was asking you that Yogi Adityanath has made these similar comments. Batenge to katenge jibe has been taken by the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister in the past as well, during elections in various states where he is seen as the star campaigner of the Bharatiya Janata Party, isn't it?
Right, Sneha, Yogi Adityanath is often used by the BJP all across the country in order to garner that Hindutva vote bank, or he has its own kind of appeal across the country. You know, whether it be Karnataka elections or Gujarat elections, we have seen him even in the past 2019 Jharkhand Assembly elections over here, and he had done a series of rallies. But whether that translates into vote in Jharkhand is a bigger question or not, because in 2019 that formula had failed. You know, Yogi Adityanath had made similar comments on the similar lines as well in 2019 elections in seats such as Madhupur. That did not translate into success for the BJP, but certainly this time around there is a much coordinated effort, a stronger narrative by the BJP. But the fact is that the JMM is responding. You know, JMM is focusing on Mayya Samman Yojana. JMM is speaking about the welfare schemes that are being handed out to the people of Jharkhand. Hemant Soren himself is leading the campaign in Jharkhand, and now you have Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, also responding to the BJP's narrative, and he's not only focusing on Yogi Adityanath, but he's also attacking Prime Minister Narendra Modi. You know, he also referred to what PM Modi had said during the Lok Sabha elections as to how the Congress party would snatch away the Mangal Sutra of people if elected to power. And today you had Mallikarjun Kharge speaking at this particular ground, saying that, you know, you made such false allegations, you peddled lies against the Congress party, that it is you who is taking away the assets of the poor people and giving it to the select businessman. So one side, you know, the strategy is pretty clear. The BJP on one side is speaking about narratives such as infiltration, batenge to katenge. On the other side, the JMM Congress is focusing on Mayya Samman Yojana. It is speaking about welfare schemes, and also one after other other, responding to the allegations or the comments or the narrative of the BJP's top leadership. Sneha.
Amit Bhardwaj getting in those details from Ranchi, where those comments have been made by Yogi Adityanath, and the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has been extremely critical of what has been said, saying that you are the one doing this. This is an attempt to polarize. You are the one who is in fact dividing the people and not the opposition, says Mallikarjun Kharge. The agenda, he said, of the BJP RSS is to keep exploiting the people. Till the time they don't break their agenda, they will continue to exploit you, says Mallikarjun Kharge during the course of the election campaign in Ranchi in Jharkhand. The Congress president is campaigning. The Congress president has hit back at the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, saying that you are the one to divide, you are the one to split the people. Essentially, this is an attempt to polarize. Fear-mongering is what the Congress has said. Amit continues to be with us. Fear-mongering is what you resort to when you're losing elections, has been the Congress's argument, isn't it? Amit.
Yes, Sneha, one after other, the India Alliance has decided that they are going to bring down the narrative of the BJP that has been spun in the past few days, especially with Yogi Adityanath being in Jharkhand, with Himanta Biswa Sarma upping up the ante against JMM, with PM Modi being there. So now the BJP narrative is on one side. The Congress party and the JMM and Hemant Soren as well has decided that they will not only be speaking about the welfare schemes but also try to bulldoze the narrative that the BJP is trying to spin in the state of Jharkhand. And even now, you have Mr. Kharge speaking from the stage, and one after other taking up the issues that has been raised by the BJP's leadership. He first started with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the claims that were made by Mr. Modi. After that, he went on to Yogi Adityanath, and he's also speaking as to how you don't have to, elect those who are habitual liars. You don't have to get stuck in the hate narrative. So the BJP is now trying, the Congress party and the JMM is now trying to tell people, the voters of Jharkhand, that look, there's one agenda that is being given by the BJP. Don't get trapped in that agenda, and rather focus on the welfare schemes. And the senior leaders of the India Alliance are now responding to what is being said by the senior leadership of the BJP, right from PM Modi to Yogi Adityanath.
Be with us, Amit. I'm just coming back to you in a moment from now. Here's how the Congress president responded. Let's take a listen.
बटेंगे तो कटेंगे। किसको बोला? बांटने वाले ही तुम हो और काटने वाले भी तुम हो, और दूसरों को बोल रहे बटेंगे तो कटेंगे। हुकूमत तुम्हारे पास, पैसा तुम्हारे पास, बुद्धि तुम्हारे पास, गरीबों को क्या दिया? इनको गुलाम रखने का तुम्हारा इरादा है। अरे कोई गरीब मंदिर में नहीं जा सकता आज भी, कोई अछूत पानी नहीं पी सकता किसी के घर में।
Listen once again to what the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, the star campaigner for the Bharatiya Janata Party, has said.
ये जाति के नाम पर बांटने वाले लोग वही हैं जो लोग आपके नाम पर आपको जाति के नाम पर बांटेंगे, क्षेत्र के नाम पर बांटेंगे, भाषा के नाम पर बांटेंगे, और जब आपके ऊपर संकट आएगा, ये कोई आपके सामने नहीं खड़ा होगा, कोई भी आपके साथ खड़ा नहीं होगा। इस देश का इतिहास गवाह है, जब भी जाति के नाम पर, क्षेत्र के नाम पर, भाषा के नाम पर बंटे हैं तो निर्ममता से कटे भी हैं।